Welcome back to building a house every day in Minecraft for 30 days. We are on day 18 and I'm building up the foundation of the front of the house, the door frame, and just trying to get into this medieval build, practicing for the Surpass Limits world. And we're messing around with the foundation, seeing if I like stone brick for the walls, and I actually decided that I did not like stone brick. There's a lot of experimenting in this video for testing out different ideas and themes that I was thinking, and the stone brick actually changes to spruce stripped logs, and I'm extending out this roof right here to make it look a lot better and more natural. This build is definitely not one of my favorites that we've built so far, but it is something, and I did build every day for 30 days, or I am, so that's what we're gonna do. Right now I'm trying to get this lined up with the stone bricks on the other side, which for some reason was more challenging than you would think. And then I'm also just figuring out what I want to do for the walls, so I actually put stone brick on the outside in to make these cool windows, and I'm able to make these different kind of windows, as you can see here. And my goodness, I am so sorry that my words are all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And you know, I'm not perfect, so I'm just gonna roll with it, because why not? I need to get the video out, and I have limited time to record audio today. So obviously you can see that I'm working on the windows. I decided to add some details in the back here, which I actually really like that I added this little detail with the armor stands posing and some shrubbery there, and making these cool windows, and then these walls in the front that have their own little windows with spruce trap doors. I'm really glad that I came up with these windows, because they really say medieval to me. And then I'm messing around with if I want stone brick or wood in that small area above the roof there for this entrance. And then I'm going up for the second part of this building or house, and I was originally going to do terracotta, but I changed over to white because I wanted to build one of the medieval houses that we are going to build in white. I wanted to see how it would look, so that's what I did. And then we're building up the roof for the house, and as you can see, all my stuff is off, but I'm building the roof similar to just the classic roof that you see in Minecraft all the time, messing around with if I want, you know, a different color there for the top of this part of the roof. I actually do keep it the same, but you could see how there's a few different ways you could have done it. And then I'm building the other side of this roof, filling it in, and this is where we start getting into experimenting galore. So we experiment with the windows on these top parts, and we experiment a lot on adding these little details. I'll try to test out a lot of little details to see what kind of details would make sense for this build. So I'm adding these the windows in first, and making sure all the windows in the white concrete part of the wall look good. And then once I figure that out, then I'm gonna mess around with giving more depth to this build with fence gates and fences for probably the rest of the video. So right now I'm finishing up the windows just in whatever I decided to do with stairs and fence gates, and I do really like how it came out. Actually, the windows I think really suit it. I do like this build, but it's not perfect. I don't know what it is. I think the front is where I messed it up, but the build itself in general is good. Like, there are attributes of this build that do say medieval to me, which is what obviously I'm practicing for Surpass Limits, because that is the first part that I'm building in, the first style I'm building in for the humans in that world of Surpass Limits. And then I'm going to definitely build other ones like the Dark Elves and stuff. If you want to know more, just watch my video where I talk about it on the Surpass Limits. I'll leave a card annotation right here so you can go and watch that video. But pretty much I'm messing around with these these added details to the wall to see if it looks good or if I can get something that I like. And spoiler alert, most of these things change, so don't get too attached to it, because I couldn't get attached to any of them. I was like, I don't know, it just looks wrong, it feels too uniform with those spruce logs right there. So I took them out, I said nope, get rid of those. And then this part of the detail actually does stay in, where I have the fence gates going around, kind of like, I don't think they're trusses, but just like, I don't know, like an added detail for the gutter or the roof. I don't know what they're called. If I can figure it out, I'll leave a text for it. But I'm working on this part, and that looks really good. This is pretty much the main part of the build right now. These other added fence gates I think could have honestly worked, but I take them out in the final build, in the final build that I do. So I'm still messing around with these fences, and just trying to find something I like, because I'm trying to add more depth to these walls so they're not just so flat. That's what I'm mainly trying to. So we add these lanterns and try to mess with this roof at the top. Couldn't find anything I like. I don't know how people do that like square type roof style thing, but that's pretty much the end of it. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm sorry for all the randomness in my voiceover for this video, but I still hope you enjoy. Peace out. Bye.